It's not like I'm deleting my intro. I'm thinking about making the new one. Yeah, people love our intro, but it's been 5 years. We need a new one. How about a new team? Friendship team? Like friends in front of a water fountain and sofa? Don't spill the tea. Sure. Hello my lovely crafters, welcome back to my show. Today we're gonna make two shabby chic drawer cabinets. Let's start from the pattern. As usual, I'm using my favorite 3mm cardboard, and then you can cut it into these pieces. And please, this time allow me not to convert it into inch because it's so small. Just use your own calculator. Don't forget to cross two different directions of cardboard texture just to strengthen the structure. And pick the better side, the smoother one, to be outside. And stack them together. Usually I'm using white glue, but this time I'm using hot glue because for small pieces, I think it's okay. It's not gonna bend easily. Okay, this is faster than when I'm doing it with white glue because I usually leave them overnight, but we don't need to do it with hot glue. And a little tips for the long pieces, you don't need to cross the different direction because this is the best way to cut it. The texture has to be like this, not the other way. And then let's continue to stack every two pieces of them except these three last pieces. So I'm gonna do something about these pieces before I stack them. I'm gonna give some shape. Just follow what I'm doing. Okay, let's put them all together using hot glue. Of course, you can use white glue if you'd like, but I really want it to be fast right now, so hot glue is best. Just tap it aside and let's continue to this one. So I already measure it using a ruler, of course, just to make sure it's exactly at the center, like this, and glue it right here. Just hold it for a couple seconds until it's completely dried, and then continue to the second part. Put the hot glue right here, and stick it like this. And it's gonna be like this. Let's continue to this part because it's not finished. Just adjust the size because it's gonna be different because the whole thickness and stuff. Just cut it easily using a cutter like this. Make it fit and glue it right here. Finish the other side, and then this is the base part of the drawer cabinet. So the point is, never be lazy to measure and remeasure everything before you stick them together, just to make sure everything is symmetrical right in the center, like this. The basic shape of the table is done. We need to separate the space to make the drawer later. This is the size of the next piece you need. I already stacked it out of two pieces of cardboard. About how I get the size, of course it's because I remeasured it before and then I got this. And about the arrangement of the drawer, of course, it's actually up to you. You can make it like this with only one drawer, or maybe with two drawers, just like what I'm going to do. So just make a simple ruler out of any kind of paper like this, just to mark where you'd like to put it. So this is the size I need after some trial and error before I glue it. Yes, trial and error is fine. And then let's continue to cover the ugly texture of the cardboard thickness using any kind of thin paper. Measure it first, and then this time we're gonna do it using white glue because we're gonna need our fingers to do it. And I don't need to explain you why we cannot use hot glue to do it unless you'd like a new experiment by touching the hot glue to burn your fingers. This time I decide to finish all of the part, even the part that usually not gonna be really seen. It's okay, it's gonna be better this way. And then we're going to continue to cover all of the surface using white glue as the varnish, starting from the bottom part, but you can skip the drawer part. Just do it like this using some brush. So we're gonna turn the cardboard surface to be shiny, sturdier, and waterproof, and then also to fix the ugly part, especially the corners. And then don't touch it and leave it to dry. That's why I'm finishing the very bottom part first, so I can put it like this without the stickiness. And here it is. I love it. This shiny surface is so ready to be painted. But before, let's continue to make the drawer first. But remember, it's really important to cover all of the surface, especially the paper side, because it's gonna be ripped if you don't do this. But now it's sturdy. To make the drawer in this size, I have a formula. So this is the formula I've made. So of course we're gonna make it smaller than the space, not to make it too tight. Basically it's just simple math, and this is my size. Just use any kind of quite thick cardstock paper, and this is how to fold it neatly. Just score it, don't cut it. So put the glue right here, whether hot glue or white glue, both works. And we're gonna fold it like this instead of like this, because I want it to look good from the inside when I open the drawer, just like this. And then I'm having another formula for the very front side of the drawer. And make it out of one piece of cardboard. We don't need to make it thick. And this is how to glue it. Be careful, don't let any other part get the glue. Actually, hot glue could be an option, but I'm too scared. Sometimes I need trial and error, so white glue is safer. Yeah, the bad news is, even though it's quite thin, you still have to cover the ugly texture of the cardboard using some paper, and yes, it's small. So yeah, at first I thought it's gonna be a simple project. Turns out it's got so many details to work with. But don't worry, you're gonna be happy with the result. Trust me. Okay, it's ready to be painted using some acrylic paint with your favorite kind of brush. I'm using some sponge brush. Just make it quick. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! And this is the look after 2 layers of paint, except this back part. But I also paint the bottom part because it's gonna be seen a little bit. And don't forget the drawer part, but you don't need to paint the side part. Just leave it this way. Can't wait to put it here, but of course we're missing something. The knob. So I found these mini knobs online at some craft store. I hope you can find it also. It's so easy to attach. First, of course, you need to mark where you'd like to put it. And then with some tool, make a hole. And then just put it just like putting a screw. And another bad news, we're not finished yet. We need to decorate it, just don't make it simple. Just like what I'm doing in my previous project, I'm using some jelly acrylic pen like this, and some paper tape, and acrylic stencil sheet. So we're going to do the drawing, just like this. If you'd like to do some freehand drawing, it's free. You know, I always be supportive for any artsy things you'd like to do. And at last, if you think this is maximalist enough, I have another surprise. I put a little something using some gift wrap paper just to add a pattern surprise when you open the drawer. So, how do you like it? If you think it's too much, I'm gonna give you more. Let's make another in different size and shape. So, these are already the thick pieces. Let's put them all together. And for the next steps, do you mind if I put more music instead of talking? Because basically everything is just the same, it's just in different size and design. So just enjoy watching. I'm gonna go to the kitchen to get some coffee, okay? You can just watch the video and enjoy the music, okay? I'll be back. And finally, this is the basic shape of the taller drawer cabinet. And just like before, we need to cover all the ugly texture of the cardboard using thin paper, and then cover all of the surface using the white glue. Leave it to dry completely, and I'm going to continue to give a little something to the top. But also, just like before, I'm going to make the drawers first, and the formula, of course, it's just the same. Don't forget to cover all the cardboard surface using the white glue, including the drawers, and it's ready to be painted. But before, just like what I promised before, did I make a promise? I'm gonna add a little something to decorate the shape to make it even more vintage look. So this is the pattern. Just follow the measurement and draw something about like this. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Just trust your hand. So this is gonna be the mirror, and this is just a little something like this. Cut it, and this is how to make a perfect oval shape. Fold it twice like this and cut it and open it, and voila. And trace them on a piece of cardboard to create pieces like these, and then stick them together using hot glue to create the thickness. So this is going to be the mirror part of the cabinet. So it's becoming a dresser and also cloth storage. And another material we'll need is a mirror sticker like this. And we're going to stick it to the smoother side of the cardboard like this. It's about this size. You don't have to really measure it. Let's put it here. But don't put everything together yet, because we need to do something about it first. We need to cover the ugly texture of the cardboard and then finishing the white glue surface. Wait for it to dry completely and then paint it. And we can put it back to the mirror and finish all of the part. It is quite complicated to create mirror frame, but it's not like difficult, it's just longer to make. So this is it. I'm happy with it. Let's continue to put it on the drawer cabinet. Make sure it's right in the center. And then let's continue to finish the white glue covering. Wait for it to dry completely and then let's paint it. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. So this is the look of the paint in one layer, and I think it's not bad at all. It gives a really vintage look character, so if you like it, you can continue. You don't need to put the second layer of paint. So this is the comparison between the one layer and the two layers. Which one do you like? And then don't forget the knobs, but I don't need to explain it how to attach it because the video is already too long. It's 20 minutes video, I can't believe it. Let's just continue to decorate it and finish the video. Last but not least, add a little something to the drawer using some gift wrap paper. Just match the color. And then finally, I'm done! Do I still need to say leave your comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in my other video? You know I'm gonna say it anyway, in every video, every channel. Do I still have to say it in 2025?